Now, in all this, relax. In all this results, did you see the 1.6 centimeter? Hold on. What they read as the CTC, did you still see it in this one here? What the pathologist read about 1.6 centimeter depth. Did you see it inside this, any of this stuff? Show me the page where it says page 8 or page 9 or page. We didn't see in any of these test results that they released.
Sorry, wait. Thank you. Wait at what website is that? I've been looking for that test, but I'm not saying that I know about toxicology.
No, Cable is the one that posted it.
The Cable, right?
Yes.
MOHBAD autopsy result on the Cable. Oh, lifestyle of the Cable saying you, right? Okay.
See the truth, my dear.
No. See, wait, I know. No,
I think a pathologist, a genuine pathologist, needs to come out and analyze these things. And
if you go to Daddy Freeze very, very well, if you listen to Daddy Freeze,
I don't need to listen to Daddy Freeze. Daddy Freeze, even when Daddy Shoki, wait, I'm not even listening. Hold on, even when Daddy Shoki said that.
It's not that.
Hold on, do this relax stuff. Hold on now, relax. Even when Daddy Shoki
is getting paid.
Wait, please, hold on. Even when Daddy Freeze. I'm referring to Abati. Hold on, Abati. Relax. You are saying go listen to Daddy Freeze. When Daddy Freeze, even on that same note on MOHBAD's matter, when Daddy Freeze was there, that other guy that, they said wear diapers or whatever, what's his name? I don't even remember his name. That guy, with even Daddy Shoki, they were all on the same platform talking. Daddy Shoki questioned their character. They couldn't counter. Daddy Shoki said something. You go listen back. He said, we all know, say, if we fight for truth, we no fit talk and say we fight for him. And they could not counter it. He said, because if we are ready for this, if he comes out,
listen to me very clearly.
Listen, and they couldn't counter him.
Listen to me. I'm not saying
you know Jesus one-on-one. Send Jesus Christ to me.
Wait, listen to me very carefully. I just want to pass a statement to you. There are some group of medical council that came on Daddy Freeze. They came on Daddy Freeze. There's one pathologist from the University of Lagos, let's take Lagos State University. Lagos State University Teaching Hospital, LUT. This guy came from LUT and come out. He did not even analyze it, but LASUTECH, thank you. The guy came from LUT and he came to analyze it that the person that came out to read that test to you is the best pathologist they have in Nigeria. This guy practiced for a very long time in abroad, and came back to Nigeria just to come and help people that people that are not well educated about health and medical stuff like that. So he's the best. He's the guy that came out to read this pathology result. I'm telling you that this result is inconclusive. He's the best pathologist you have in Nigeria.
Okay, thank you for saying it.
Yeah.
And I'm saying
the guy came.
You just specify to what I'm saying. God bless you for that.
Look at that live
stream. And what I'm saying is that what he read, right? He read 1.6 centimeter, blah, blah, blah. They read paracetamol. They read ceftriaxone. They read
I hope you're able to see the time of death.
Relax now.
I hope you're able to see the time of death.
How would you get me when you are interjecting? As at the time they read it at the CTC, you are the one that just testified. There was no time of death then. We all listened. We all heard it. Then
there was
now
no time of death when?
Relax now. It wasn't announced. No, it was never announced. That's why they said inconclusive. And that's why they were like, okay, they still, and that inconclusive means you can still go further and do further
inconclusive means, wait. Inconclusive means they could not ascertain that this is what and what killed this guy. But we were able to know the timing.
No, they said unascertained.
Unascertained. Oh, Jesus Christ. You are unascertained that they could not know, they could not find out. Okay, is it this thing? Is it that thing that actually killed him? And they made mention, they said it is relative. Wait, see, for the symptoms that was told that they told them it is highly relative to anaphylactic shock, but they could not do their further findings on anaphylactic shock because there was no blood sample that was taken. Anyway, yeah, just keep reading. I know you might not understand.
They said inconclusive, right? It was written there that it was inconclusive. We all know that was written. Let's not do this to ourselves now. We they see truth, we go just one. I don't.
They know the time of death. You can know the time of death.
Listen me. I love owning up to truth because I stand for truth. You understand? And the truth, yes, that's why I climbed up here and I honed up. I said, I didn't see the MG. I saw MG, I didn't see the NG. And I honed up to it. And I'm still saying what I'm reading, right? And I'm telling you that on this note that they displayed, what was read as CTC is not in what is here. I don't get it.
Not
let's not forget, even rejected. Hold on. Even that's not CTC now. It's the result they released after Punch said that the result that they investigated that is not true.
Wait, okay, please go back to
WUMMI herself also rejected.
Hold on. You said that is not CTC. Go back to that picture you are showing me. You will see BT, Banjo, Assistant Director Admin, HR, Magistrate Court, Ikorodu, Certified True Copy, CTC. This is a stamp one from the court. So it is there. It is in the CTC. So which one? What are you now saying?
Go and read this first now. Then now compare what you heard at the inquest. What did you hear at the inquest?
Okay, what did you hear at the inquest?
Uncle, I can't help you. If I tell you, you will see how you go listen. I just told you now.
Okay,
I said even what I heard that I am picky. Listen, I told you, pay attention, please. Let's not be doing this to ourselves. I said it like 5 times, over 4 to 5 times, and I'm going to say it, I think, for the last time now on this topic, like now. I said that even the same WUMMI herself, from our Sahara reporter's testimony, after it was read at the inquest, that was this toxicology and autopsy was read. She made it sound that because the reason why they are not getting a fact finding of what killed her husband and all that is because Baba Mo buried him on time.
Yes, that is a fact.
Knowing that 2 hospitals are even confirmed him dead and all that, and if we all must be honest with us, everything started even Monday because she posted it. Mama MOHBAD confirmed it, and even Adura, so many people testified. But I'm not going to go that route. I said I'm not going to go that route because
I'm not going to interject you. I'll never interject you. I'm not going to turn it up and down for you. This is just an educating. We are just having a normal conversation.
Yes. So now I'm going
I don't know to address. Mimi, you see what is that? I don't know if your father or your parent is not.
Oh, no. Don't do that. You don't need to respond. We are talking here, please. When we are done talking,
if you know you don't want to go to school,
you will not understand what I'm saying. Leave comment section. They've been abusing me. Your people have been abusing me, but I haven't.
No, your people do not abuse me, right? Like they just correct.
They've been abusing me. They've been abusing me. What has Mimi said here? So many have said, even while on here, they insulted me, but I still didn't go down that gutter behavior. Please, so let's talk so that we understand it.
That's
what I was saying. Relax, my darling. Relax.
I went to proper school. If your parents did not save up money for you to go,
leave Mimi now. What's your own with Mimi now? Leave Mimi. Let's talk. Back on what I was saying. If you go listen to this stuff, she herself said it on Sahara Reporters that she doesn't like the, summary, right? In summary, please, in quote summary, do not forget that. And my own understanding of her message is that she's not fine with what they read as the toxicology results because that result wasn't fine for her. That if not that the Baba MOHBAD buried on time.
Is anybody in comment section, is that what she said? That she's not fine with it? Please.
Oh, now, relax now. Are you not getting you see the problem? I said something, assimilation. Let us not be quick to respond. That's why people always feel that, I'm rude. I'm not rude. I respond after listening to you. I don't speak rudely. I'm not insulted.
Let me
understand. I use the word in summary, in my own I use my own understanding in summary. I'm not going to go read all what she wrote, the blah, 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 blue on this thing. No. She herself she felt bad. She rejected the way that result, that it wasn't making sense because Baba MOHBAD buried. Do you understand me? Now, if you now look at it, everybody that period, we're all like, oh, she's in for justice. We're all working together, and everybody are, on the same page. You get me? Before it was investigated, and NMS said, allegedly, they've all said, all I'm saying is allegedly, right? We all can refer. I've been giving you pages and where they all said their thing, that Nigeria never, they never got any test from Nigeria, anybody's name by that. And the last time they had anything from Africa was over many years ago. In short, let me say over 2 years ago, but it was more than 2 years, right?
They will give you that report. Is that official statement out there from the people, or is just people coming out to come and make such statement to you guys?
I'm sure you heard the word allegedly. I don't know why you're asking me that question. If you're online, you're going around, you would have read it, you would have seen it.
That's misinformation.
But the basic facts on Punch newspaper, I'm referring you to Punch now. On Punch newspaper, NMS said, any result, any test from them. They never did anything.
We know Punch from this case. We're always going out, pushing out narratives that are not real. So the credibility of that.
Narratives that are not real. Why hasn't the government sued Punch?
The credibility of that. Wait now. Listen. The credibility of that. Wait, let me talk. You are talking. You don't want someone to talk.
I was talking when you interjected now.
The credibility of that is zero. That's what I'm asking you. Is there an official statement? Is there an official statement from that same NMS? Go and put it out there. Let them bring an official statement. Don't let us be fooled now. Don't let them.
You feel like you're now that they fool. Don't let us be fooled.
No, sorry. Don't let them. Don't let them fool us.
Have their evidence. Go call me. I want to see the evidence. What's the evidence?
Okay, but on the evidence, you can't say for me. You can't say for me.
Why should you consent?
Don't be a disciple.
Why should I be concerned when they say they are speaking truth?
Don't be a disciple of wrong narrative. That's just our.
That's that wrong narrative.
But you can talk. I'm
not going to mention who even stated it. They all have their documents. They have their filings. It's just like me asking you now, come and show me all WUMMI's files. Show make sense. Make sense. Me, my BF file. Come in now. Because about they was so same way when I come out, come tweet some talks. Did I drag you? I did not say I want it now. No, I'm not going to push it out there. It's none of my business. So back to what I was saying though. Like you said, the person who read it is one of the best. And on this one that they released, there's no 1.6 centimeter depth of wound. Why? Nibolo salosi. There is no paracetamol, whatever. Nibolo salosi. There is no ceftriaxone. Nibolo salosi. There is one other drug. Positive. Worry.
Positive. I can't see now. Presumptive positive. Like this drug, this medication is present.
Caffeine. Is caffeine paracetamol?
Is what?
Is caffeine paracetamol?
Is caffeine paracetamol?
Or acetaminophen?
Acetaminophen is paracetamol. Yeah. That is paracetamol.
Okay, so
wait, let me educate you. Wait, acetaminophen is just drug compound. It's called a compound name for non-steroid anti-inflammatory drug, NSAID, non-steroid anti-inflammatory drug, acetaminophen. So acetaminophen, you see them under Tylenol, you see them under paracetamol, you see them under Panadol. Those are the company name, okay, but the chemical name is acetaminophen. So get that. That is paracetamol. So you understand now. You understand now.
I've heard you, and I said so now. Yes, go ahead. You have made your point, and it wasn't found.
No, you know that I have made my point. That is the truth, not my point.
You said it. I've agreed with you. Yes. So now caffeine is this?
Should I read that structure for you?
Caffeine ceftriaxone. I need to understand that too as well. I'm not going to deny whatever it is. Is caffeine ceftriaxone?
Ceftriaxone?
Yeah, the ceftriaxone that was found in the police reports. Is caffeine the same thing?
Ceftriaxone. Understand caffeine also, your sister.
Caffeine now, we read it here now. The same thing wasn't found. Is caffeine ceftriaxone? Caffeine. CAFFI. Yeah.
Caffeine.
It's caffeine, ceftriaxone. Please tell me.
You've caffeine. No,
darling, answer. You made your point for that other one. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, you're right. It's caffeine, ceftriaxone.
Now, ceftriaxone. Which one is
the same way you understood the first question. Now you should understand this. It's caffeine, ceftriaxone, because it was read in the first CTC, but it's not in this one that was printed out. 1.6 centimeter depth of wound was found in the first CTC that was read by pathologists. But it's not
sorry, Molly, sorry, I'm about to wait. Molly, can you find caffeine in paracetamol? Yes or no?
Yes.
So what is caffeine? What is caffeine in general?
I can't speak it out here. Coke. It's under Coke.
It's under what?
It's under
what?
I would say Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola kind of thing. That's where you all get all those dosage. That's where caffeine is made from.
So if they do, okay.
Wait.
I use Coca-Cola because I don't break rules.
Wait.
Oh, yeah,
so if they do like a report or of your mouth, it doesn't have to mean that you are dead. So are you saying that they won't find caffeine in your blood? Yes or no?
You should find it.
So what is the issue that
simple.
But they didn't find it in this.
Simple. Let me just make it out clear to her. Okay.
You understand? They didn't find it in this.
Wait. Naimoli, wait.
And another thing, hold on, relax. I asked you for ceftriaxone. Where is the ceftriaxone? Was it found in this one?
Naimoli, wait now. Sorry, Simple, I'm very sorry. I'm so sorry.
She's not asking about caffeine. She's about asking about the antibiotics. No.
Wait.
That's what she said. She said it's caffeine is the other one that she mentioned. The antibiotics.
She said, wait, don't say thank you. She said it's caffeine. What drug?
I said it's caffeine in ceftriaxone. It's caffeine ceftriaxone.
You said it's caffeine.
The word is caffeine ceftriaxone.
You can't say it's caffeine ceftriaxone. You can't say that.
But when I asked you that is acetamiphene, you answered that. Now it's caffeine ceftriaxone.
Listen.
You don't have to answer that.
Don't see paracetamol. Listen to me, paracetamol, acetaminophen. These are just compound names for a. I mean, let me just.
We all know that.
Wait. So
you said also the ceftriaxone. Now we have sorted this caffeine. Let's not go back and forth.
Wait, caffeine. Wait, you cannot find caffeine.
Listen now. Stop making it complicated. People have made it simple. Relax. We have already concluded now. The caffeine, the acetaminophen, we're all in paracetamol. Even the other one, like kind of like compound, whatever is for whatever relaxing.
Okay. So you agree that possible caffeine.
Have you answer her question? She already agreed that. Answer her question.
It's simple.
Yeah, what question did you ask again so that I can
stress my talk. Simple, please. Can you help him? I think we understand you because you guys are on the same plan. Like you guys are like in the same group. You might have explained yourselves. You understand each other's relationship, how you talk. You understand? I'm not in an insulting way.
I'm not insulting.
It's not an insult. Be relaxed. That's why I'm clearing it again. Let Simple explain to you what I've asked. Simple made it simple. I can't understand
what you've been saying. So can you just come again? Maybe
no problem.
Make it.
The question is this. I said is caffeine. Wait now. I said is caffeine ceftriaxone. Because in this other result, ceftriaxone, whatever it is, nothing was found.
Ceftriaxone. I don't know. What is ceftriaxone? I mean, that's what I'm finding difficult to understand which drug.
You understand what I'm saying? Please explain to him.
Could you spell it for him, please? Because sometimes the pronunciation.
But you're not even try to understand.
I've said ceftriaxone. Wait till you want me I talk again. I'll read it for you. I will spell it for you. So ceftriaxone is spelled CE.
Oh, ceftriaxone. Okay, ceftriaxone.
I said ceftriaxone. I said ceftriaxone.
Ceftriaxone is called.
I said it. I said ce and I said kef. Which one do you want to understand?
Okay, you have kef again. Kef is. Please, call the kef for me. Kefasron, ability you call it.
Whatever, ceftriaxone, whatever. You know the drugs that was found. So you say,
they talk about
you don't have anything to say.
Wait, they talk about cetrazone, they talk about paracetamol, they talk about tetanus injection. I don't know the other drugs, but these are the 3 drugs that I can remember. Maybe if I go back to the police report, I will be able to get these drugs. So see, let me tell you, okay, right, just continue with your this thing. Continue with your narrative. I'm listening to you.
Narrative. I asked you a question now. Are you just ready to just respond?
Wait. So are you saying that there is caffeine in cetrazone? I don't know what you're saying anyway.
There's possibility of
caffeine. Is that what you are saying? That is caffeine in that drug? Is that what you are saying? Molly?
I'm saying this, I think this will be the last time I'm going to explain it again. Because when I asked the question, is acetaminophen the same as caffeine? You answered me, you said, no, it's PC. We talked about that, right? You understood. But now that I'm asking you now, the second one, caffeine, which we cleared already by her, right? By Simple, that caffeine can also be found in PCM. I said, okay, cool. And I'm saying that is caffeine, because what I asked you was that is caffeine ceftriaxone? Because on all the results that we found, definitely ceftriaxone is not here on what is printed. 1.6 centimeter.
So where is that coming from now? When you said that is not in the toxicology report. So where did you get that from?
Go and read it now. I'm asking.
I'm just asking you because I don't understand what you are saying. So
Simple.
Madam, do you understand me?
No,
please,
but I need to understand you. Let us
language.
Simple,
I don't understand.
Yes, I
do. Simple, understand the first one that they had.
Simple, are you there? There's something they used to call. Wait. See, there's something they used to call drug metabolism. Okay, get that. No, it understand. Just understand some things. These are just simple. These things. It's very, very simple. There's something they used to call drug metabolism. There's something they used to call pharmacodynamics and pharmacokinetics of medication. So, number one, you have to understand ceftriaxone. Ceftriaxone. You have to understand the metabolic rate. How fast does it digest in the body? And you cannot find it in the blood sample anymore. Blood does not, drugs, medication does not stay in your body for a long period of time. So it depends on those times where this thing is digest and what are metabolized and leave the body. Through urine, through poo-poo, through whatever it is. So understand that before you start coming out and saying, why can't they find metabolism? Even that your came along, Louis, that boss man was asking me, why can't they find tetanus injection? Bro, tetanus injection in toxin? Are they mad? Try whenever you guys come on this Joseph from Mumbai, try as much as possible, learn 1 or 2 things and take it home. Take it home so that you not come out. I used to tell them, so that you not come out and start displaying literacy and uneducated fellow on social media. Very simple.
I'm sorry, Naimoli. So that job that
Bob, don't ask me, am I a doctor? Don't ask me on the question.
Sorry, what they are saying now that the half-life of cetrazone is 5 to 8 hours. So that is the metabolism rate. So between 5 and 8 hours. So, and that boy was exhumed after 9 days.
It's Sniper. I know you are one of the illiterate people, uneducated people that come on just.
So I don't know if we can find that.
No, simple thing. Simple, you have
metabolism between 5 and 8 hours.
Simple, you have made it. You have made it simple. You have made it simple like that. It's not something you can go and check it. It's not that.
Okay, me, I will check, and it's even suspected.
You can just go and check. So between. Hold on. Sorry, so between that time and if the body was exhumed after 9 days, I'm not sure they'll find anything there. So.
Why?
Metabolic rate. Oh, Emma Bunk. Okay, sorry.
Metabolic rate, you are saying the breakdown. So do you not say that it's going to expire? Don't you know what it means to have something still fighting in the body?
when it is not vaccine. Vaccine is the one that will stay in your body for a very long time.
Then now tetanus is what?
Okay, wait. Okay, listen to me. Wait, listen to me. Let me
is worse.
Okay, let me educate you. Let me educate
Don't
you.
educate me. Educate yourself.
Okay, wait.
Don't educate
See.
you.
Okay, I will not
educate yourself.
Okay, I will educate
Tetanus
myself.
is now what?
Okay, wait, see. Tetanus is a vaccine. Vaccine is made of antibodies and antigens. And wait, listen to me. Please do not interject me. Do not interject me. Yeti, please. Do not interject me. I know you want to come and say something, but tetanus is made of vaccine, okay? And vaccine is made of antibodies and antigens. And see, when they extract inactive viruses from this sample of tetanus, BC, diphtheria, I know you get DPT, Bacillia, Clermont, blah, 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 BCG. There are a lot of, like all these, what is it called? Like all these coronavirus. All these virus, they are inactive.
The virus is an antiviral
Wait,
drug.
listen to me.
So why was it not shown?
Listen to me.
Why was it not even read?
There's another. Why was it not even Anyway, shall listen to me. So these are these are inactive viruses that's been taken as a sample from this virus and it's been injected in your body. So when you want to do any toxicology for that, you can't use this GC or something, or all those GC, gas chromatography, whatever they use in finding of toxicology. So these are not body toxins. These are inactive viruses that are present in your body, and they use serology, something like that. They use serology, something like that for that. So most of these samples are found in the blood sample. And if they further use it, if they do further toxicology on that. But on this issue, they just do their toxicology on the body tissues or all the organs that was taken out of MOHBAD. So try to get that. So that is why you will never find that tetanus injection inside the body.
If you take vaccine, how long does it has to be in your system before you start working? Is it immediately? Does it take days? Does it take hours before you start working?
Depends on the vaccine. Some take days, some months. And that's why you tell you to still go back for more
tetanus tetanus injection. How long does it take?
I'm not a lab scientist. I'm not a lab tech. But based on what I know, some vaccines start immediately and they last long.
They are too savage.
They last long in the body. Yes. Oh, sorry.
They are too savage. This will take pills, like molly pills. This will take molly pills.
No.
Those are savage.
No. No, I don't. So if I take that sleep, go and find out. And that's why some
before you start
viral drugs, they last for years in the body. You need to go and renew it. So that's why I don't understand what you're saying. It's not making sense.
Why don't you just go and do proper research before you start coming out to come and start saying what is right and what is not right?
The research I've made,
let me tell you
found out, and even based on some viral stuff, I know that I can even still brief you that I know that antiviral drugs
wait.
Samples of virus and they use to make it to fight the body against
sorry,
and have to last in the body for
can you see the way Simple is just addressing us? Like she's not making it, she's just making it conversative, little things. She's just giving you a head start.
Well, what did you say? Have I not made it
sorry.
I was talking to you.
She was just giving you a head up. She's giving you a heads up that whenever you come in such a space like this, try as much as possible, study, have your facts, then come out and split whatever you want to split. That is very, very simple. She's not telling you that, oh, you should not talk, you should not say. Just get your facts right. Get
I'll be honest with you. Right. I do my own research, and I'm talking based on facts.
Because at the end
I've always talked based on facts.
Wait,
and I've always talked based on facts.
Hold on.
Same way I talk based on facts here. That even your
good afternoon, my learned colleagues. Good afternoon, my learned colleagues.
Even your other president like that she's not aware that
I've been listening to you guys for
some millions in our account.
I've been listening to you guys for
who is lying here? I talk based on facts. So any facts I make inquiry about, I've been listening to this, and that's more reason. She says she doesn't know. You see, she's even aware. Is it possible she's not aware? Is it possible that she's not aware that they're receiving money? Is it possible? Me, I'm talking based on evidence and the little research that I've made. If I see anything that I need to research furthermore on, I will do that. And I still stand by the fact that your virus not being found is.
Sorry, Molly, please, let me just drop my own submission, please. The fact that we've got 70 people here, and even though we are looking for what find or killed Mohbad or what by Mohbad, we are also learning. And it's good for us to always go with the fact. I'm not saying you shouldn't say what is right and what is wrong. And if you have your evidences, that is fine. You've got your fact to buttress what you are saying. But I just want us to just do a little bit of more research before we come out and start teaching us, a lot of us, for what we don't know, because I don't want to go out again.
Oh my darling, I'm not teaching you medicine. I wasn't teaching you medicine.
Because I heard on your
I'm only teaching on this one. I'm only teaching on truth. I'm not teaching on medicine. I'm teaching on truth.
Okay, now stop. You say people are interjecting you. Let her just talk. Give her submission.
As we are all listening to you and we are also learning, that is my own point. So I just want you to please, I've listened to you so many times, for so many weeks, you've been coming out and you've been saying things that are not true. But I just want you to always go back, have a research, go back and research. It's not about nailing Wummi. I want to nail Wummi. We also want to learn, because we need to take this into our various life. If things like this, it's not going to happen to us, but we can always know what to do. So I'm not saying you shouldn't nail whoever you want to nail. That is your opinion. But please and please, when you want to come out, please get it right. Please. Thank you.
On a lie, please, simple before you drop yourself. Because you said that because
good morning.
I never
very quickly.
Is this one a lie?
Can everybody hear me?
That she posted this on Tuesday. Where did I lie?
Am I
like I said, I have not called myself a pathologist.
I'm not.
Yeah, Molly, I think you probably need to try and listen to other people, because we're not really here for you to lecture to us. But you need to learn. You need to learn to listen a little bit. Well, let me make a quick submission. I want to start by asking a question. Is there someone on this platform right now, 66 people listening, is there anyone who is a medical professional?
That's a good question.
Right. If you're a medical professional, just like when anyone can come up if they are in a medical profession. Right now, sometimes ago, Molly, you need to listen to other people. You can't keep interjecting. Now, sometimes ago, not too long ago on social media, there is someone by the name Soma that comes up and thinks she's a forensic scientist. I want to analyze time of submission and all this forensics XYZ that they are not trained to do. Now, first thing is, if you are not trained in a profession and you are not a professional in that area, you don't have the right to come up with narrative that will confuse people. First thing first and foremost. Now, if you want to lead people into any direction and you cannot do your research and you've been asked questions you cannot answer, you cannot even do the lingo of the medical profession, you cannot even pronounce the drugs and vaccination even appropriately. So that in effect will confuse everybody for starters. You can't come here with half-baked narrative, half-baked finding, and half-baked information, and still want to argue. If you've got something to say, state it openly and let us know. I'm sure I'm not vast and I'm not in a position to talk professionally, but this is my own opinion. Always put a disclaimer on it. Otherwise, you will sway people off this platform, because they will class this platform as places where people go to get wrong narrative and to get miseducated. So if you want to argue and you want to keep arguing as blindly as you can, and you still don't have a clue what you are talking about, come off this platform, go and do your research in your lab, and come back and give us the right narratives. Thank you.
The IT guy. Okay, you're even under IT, medical. Thank you. Anyway, me, I said it earlier. I'm not a pathologist, I'm not a doctor. Based on my own little research that I'm making, right? I will go check. Same way I did this. You see this one, me, I know this one very well, because this one I don't need to have certificates in lab science and all that, or medical, whatever. I don't need certificates. Now that you are knowledgeable, you're an IT guy, I would like you to use your IT IQ for me. Please check this post for me, okay?
Sorry, Naimoli. Sorry, Molly. Molly, please wait.
Mute, simple. Let her talk with IT guys. Mute. Let her talk. She has the right to also defend herself. Let her talk. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I honestly told you I don't know. They asked me. I'm a pathologist, but I was only asking a question that why is it that what was read as CTC is not inside the cable? Whatever that was posted. That was the question I was asking, and nobody answered me. But that's, by the way, that's between the pathologists, and by the time the Baba MOHBAD do their own findings, Brekete does his own as well, we would all know the truth as well. So now, this is it here. Please, you can see the date, 13th September 2023, 8:20 a.m. Let's not forget, MOHBAD was buried on the 13th. The IT guy, please, I would like you to state, was it on a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday? WUMMI came to the internet to break the news to us.
Okay, let me answer your question with a question. Do you know what time zone WUMMI's phone was set to? I rest my case.
No, relax, answer me. What time zone? You can give me the time zone that it was set in.
You see, please, the thing about what we do in life and why we collect information, when you don't have a full insight of something, you cannot be selective in your narrative, and you cannot mislead and misguide people.
Can you tell us what compare?
Listen, let me finish. You've been speaking all morning. Let me just finish. Now, the fundamentals of being able to compare time and being able to get it right, whether it's Monday or Tuesday, using sort of like screenshot you get off someone's phone, unless you know which time zone the phone is set to. No. Let me finish. There's no point you interjecting at this stage. Unless you know which time zone that our phone, WUMMI's phone, is set to, then you don't have a credible sort of like analysis of what you don't know. If forensics revealed that at the time zone of WUMMI's phone is set to a different time zone, and that's the reason why the time you are trying to dissect is not something you can corroborate. That's why we keep saying digital forensics is not done. And until that is done and you have that fact, then you don't have a credible foundation to base your argument on. Thank you.
Mr.
Okay,
can you answer this question? If you send something on Facebook, are you telling me the time I put on my phone is going to show on Facebook?
Your time zone.
But I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the IT guy.
The way it works, if I work in IT, yeah, and we have computers in certain parts of the infrastructure that we have to set the time to a different time zone. We have some computers that we don't touch the time zone at all and just give it to a particular Zulu time zone for a reason. So if a screenshot is taken, the screenshot is still taken to the time zone you set your phone to.
No, what I'm asking, okay, this is on social media. This is not about you are sending email. Social media. Time I posted something, updated something, is going to show the date. You understand? So it's not about the computer. It's when
I think you said you told you if you want to see, Facebook has his own time zone, and Facebook has his own clock. Facebook will display your own clock based on whatever it is that you see at that point in time. You just try it on your phone and actually see the results you get. So when you've done something forensically, hold on. When you've done something forensically and you can actually prove what you are saying because you've tested it and tried it, then yes, you have a credible and a foundation to base your argument on. But if you haven't done such, then there's no point asking me a question when you can answer the question yourself by going back and setting things appropriately and then try it and see the result you get.
I cannot ask you a question because
I have answered your question.
That date that Molly was showing, it could be the WUMMI time zone. What do you mean time zone on a social media?
Let me. I don't know how I can enlighten you. If I travel to America, listen very carefully. Listen very carefully. If I travel to America right now, when I get to America, I have an option of maintaining my homeland. They give me a choice to keep my local time.
Nigeria. She's not in.
Hold on. It doesn't matter where you are. If you change the time zone on your phone, just try it. Try it first.
She never. Does she travel out of the country?
It doesn't matter. Nobody is giving you a fact. No one is giving you a fact for you to base your argument on. You haven't done anything forensically. The CTC hasn't actually shown anything to corroborate any of your narrative, which is beer parlor conversation about screenshots and all this.
If it's beer parlor, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Uninformed them.
Please, see,
what are you doing here being defensive?
We don't deal with beer parlor. This stuff here.
What do you mean, beer parlor? What are you not doing up here being defensive for?
Please.
What I'm referring to. Hold on. Let me talk to the host. What I'm referring to is that there are chats that are had in other environments. There are analysis that have been done in other environments are brought into social media, and sometimes those stories cannot be corroborated because they are hearsay and concocted sort of like stories that people add to. No, what I'm saying is that someone has just asked me a question about aspect of the time is appearing on something, and I'm saying to you, in my line of work, when someone asks you a question, if you are not sure, you don't answer the question as if you know it all. So you need to say, I will take it away and I will come back to you. Do you understand? So there are, because you see, the thing is, when if you look at a situation when people want to commit crime sometimes, and they've calculated what they wanted to do and they've planned it. Whilst they're calculating and planning it, they are having conversation amongst themselves. They will criminally find something to preempt and to cover their crime. That means that you know that you need to make changes. It's like CCTV. When you buy your CCTV, the time zone is based on whether it's coming from China or whether it's coming to America. When you turn it on, that is the time zone it's going to have. Now, if you don't change that time zone, what would happen is actually that if anything goes wrong in your household and the police now come to you and now say, have a look at what is happening at 5 o'clock. You cannot find what is happening at 5 o'clock, but you need to logically work out the time zone the CCTV is set to and be able to find the time that in question that they are looking for. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So forensically, criminally, people can criminalize a process knowing what they want to get out of it by preempting their actions. So now, when you now go in deeply, forensically, it is the forensics people that will go in there and say, come to think of it, these old dates are disjointed, this time is disjointed, how can they be saying something about this guy at a later date or at a time before? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So someone has done something, they've done something, you don't know why they've done it, but they know why they've done it. So the bottom line at the end of the day, it now confuses everybody's narrative. It confuses everybody absolutely all the way until such time as the forensics is done, and then it's now clear that there is something that is preempted the action of the criminal to ensure that they confuse everybody. So I'm sorry about anything I may have said that upset anyone. I don't mean to upset anybody. I'm very, very sorry. If I said anything incorrect, wrongly, if I've said anything that anybody is upset about, I'm sorry right now. I apologize. Thank you. I'll carry on listening for now. Thank you.
Simple. I think you wanted to make a submission like. Simple, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. My own submission in regards to the screenshots that she's been showing. The pathologist told us that he died 3:30, whatever day. My own point is, if you have these evidences to show that this guy has passed a day before, have these been taken to the police to do their forensic, to check? That will now bring in a new line of thought for them, because if you have this evidence and we keep saying he died on Monday, and there is nothing to show otherwise, then we're going to follow that line of thought that he died on the day that they said. So if you have these evidences, can you please just take them to the police and let them do the work? And we
Simple. This is the word I don't like when people say.
Wait, let me finish. Is
police your God? Police that cannot do thoroughly investigation. What are you talking about? Police that cannot do thoroughly investigation. What have police have done? What investigation police have done? And you guys will be saying that go to police, go to Panty.
Mommy Yeti, wait.
Until along, Mini.
Mommy
No,
Yeti,
it is very irritating. And people always go to Panty. Because you have your blood people's there.
Mommy Yeti, wait now, wait.
No, you better stop all this rubbish.
Mommy Yeti, wait.
Police in Deruba.
Mommy Yeti, wait.
Any money go to Panty. What police has been doing. See, this is 10 months. Police never come out and say this is what we've done.
Another American sign.
Mommy Yeti, I need to, I asked a question yesterday. I was like, do we want jungle justice or we want systemic justice? But you personally, you replied me, you said you want a systemic justice. Okay, and I said, so what most of you are doing on social media, like not having evidence, just pushing narrative out there, is just an example of the jungle justice. But if you really want to have the systemic justice of Nigeria, the best thing you can do is that if you have any information that can implicate or that can help us in a case, why not just drop it to the police? I think that is more, making sense. They're just coming to talk about it without even knowing the actual killer or the actual case or what has really transpired in the death of this boy. Where you keep blaming, pushing narrative, doing all these things. There is nothing that is different from being a jungle justice. I can't see the difference between that. So if you want something to work, give the information, let the police be aware of it, and let them know. Nobody is saying that I go to party, this and this, blah, blah, blah. If you really love it, you love the way you all are coming on social media, screaming, shouting about it, and you have a valid information. This is what you can do to show that you really love the guy.
So are you all done? Back to the timing. What time did IT guy? You're an IT. You should be able to help us with the timing. What time? Was it 8 hours backwards or 8 hours ahead of Niger time? Because you say let's work by the time. Now let's work by the time.
For everything we do.
Because the old Nigeria.
Right? Let me just say this. Let me say this.
Don't just say so that you have everything to say at once. Relax.
Yes.
We all know we got the news. When did you get the news online? Was it on a Wednesday or Tuesday? The IT, just answer just this one first, then I will make my submission, then you say what you need to say. Was it on a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday? Was it on a Tuesday?
I cannot possibly tell you what I was doing on that date and what time I got information. Obviously, on social media, there will be a broadcast, there will be there will be sort of like updated or something happening to someone. So I cannot possibly tell you, well, because the thing is, look, if something that is happened unexpectedly, something has happened that you know nothing about, and then you're obviously finding out about this MOHBAD guy, you realize you've listened to his music and all that kind of stuff, and then you realize that there's pandemic. Because it is not something you preempt.
It's fine. I understand you. You are right with that. So let me just quickly go on with what I'm saying. So now you're saying, do I know the time? Do I know the time? Do I know the time? I don't know the time, right? But according to what this guy said, it brought out a date and time, 13th September, 6 a.m. And we all knew this truth on a Tuesday. Let me refer the person. His name is Dawa Class. Dawa Class came here to show us something like this as well. The dates up here, giving us 13th of September, 6 a.m. That's 6 a.m. I don't know where he got his own from. I don't know. But you all need to understand something. The poster, the blogger, never munched me because this is not the blogger's post. This is not the blogger's WhatsApp page. Now let's go by the American time. We all know it's how many hours behind Nigeria. But we all got the news. Broad daylight on a Tuesday.
American time, they have different time zone. I hope you understand that.
Do they have any time ahead of Nigeria?
Huh?
Do they have any time ahead of Nigeria?
What is the current time in Minnesota?
I'm asking you, and I don't know. Do they have any time ahead of Nigeria? Yeah.
What is the current time in Minnesota?
Do they have any time ahead of Nigeria? Yeah,
no,
simple question.
They have, I think, 5 time zones in America.
Are they ahead of? It's simple. Are they ahead of Nigeria? And how many hours are they ahead of Nigeria?
Listen to me very well. I said in America.
Sorry, someone has helped you. Vincia, please. Is it ahead of Nigeria or behind Nigeria?
That is total bullshit. They are behind Nigeria, but they have different time zones. Vinska Prement, I don't know where your own brain is working from, but go on.
Hold on, relax. You don't need to be answer. It's some people simple question. Is it behind or after?
Wait. I have told you. I'm telling you.
Hold on, darling.
They are behind Nigeria with different
somewhere, right? The IT guy. I'm sure you are going to use the IT. Mommy, I know.
The IT guy is making you to understand that you can't. You can't just say that, okay, this is what it is, this is what, like, you can't just say, okay, I have
relax now, relax. You people, is your own issue. That's
I think what we need to understand is that if you've got someone's screenshot, like you said, our class has got a screenshot and it has a particular time on it, I don't know where that came from. Right. So this is one of the process, whether you want to accept or not, is that if someone is trying to fool the system, they can fool the system the way they want to. Yeah. And then also when people are sharing screenshots, people are probably sharing screenshots from different zones in the world. So we don't know where that screenshot came from, what their time zone is at that particular time. The time it would then be difficult for you to establish whether they are ahead of us 1 hour or we are behind them, or whatever the case is. So,
can I say something? Hold on, please. Hold on, please. Let's not go back. Hold on. Generally, excuse me, Abati, relax. Generally, the whole world got this information on a Tuesday. No matter the country you were at, it's either you have entered the AM of America, but it was on a Tuesday. Even if she was in America, I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Whatever it is you are saying, pay attention. Who's making that noise? Pay attention. Jay for Imole, you need to mute yourself. Hold on, please. How many Jay for Imole, please.
Mute yourself. So what I'm trying to say,
someone just said Australia.
On New Year's Eve, whilst you are in Nigeria waiting for the New Year, whatever time you are in, Australia would have celebrated their New Year hours before.
I think I'm not even Australia. Sorry.
Hold on. I'm just giving you an example. So a number of countries would have been 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. or whatever the case may be. But what I'm still saying to you is that when you see something on the screen and you see a time on the screen, do not say everybody got it at 6 a.m. because it's not 6 a.m. everywhere in the world. Thank you.
So,
very much.
I hope you understand time zone. There's something they used to call time zone, and it differs according to the Atlantic geographical area of the world. You understand? So, sometimes you have to understand that.
You want to work with. Are you listening? Whatever time you want to work with.
I'm sorry, guys.
Your background. Fix your background, please.
Whatever time
your background to you guys for hours.
Your background is echoing. Your background is echoing, please. Okay, see, normally there's something to call time difference according to time zone, according to the geographical area of where those country is or they are based. Okay, so you have to really understand that. So the person that screenshotted this and put it out there, you don't know the person, and you don't know how it is. What you are bringing, what you are showing us can only make effective and a fact evidence base whereby forensic information is done. So you don't even have that power.
Anyway, I have, my darling. So don't shush. We all know. People even in Nigeria know. The whole world knew as of Tuesday this information was released. So let's stop going back and forth with lies. It doesn't make sense. This post was made on a Tuesday. And that's why I said,
for that time zone that you're saying, for people.
Oh my God, leave the time zone. Please.
That is what they keep telling you, that there are different time zones. As at one time,
when you even use Canada or US, it's still not going to work. Listen, let's work with the time zone. Wait, let's work with the time zone narrative. Relax. If you say that she's 8 hours ahead of Nigeria, right? And we all knew that this post came out broad daylight on a Tuesday. Fact is, Tuesday. Add 8 hours to 2 o'clock. You have 10 p.m. It's still Tuesday. And another point is this. It's still Tuesday. When you want to launch your WhatsApp chats, get me. When you want to launch your WhatsApp chat, it takes 24 hours. The moment it's 2:39 p.m., this post disappears. So even if it's 10 p.m., she launched herself, like you said, she's not meant to even have yesterday, 2:39 p.m. Now let's go back to the country that has 10 hours behind. Minus 10. From 14, you've got 4 hours. That is 4 a.m. of what? Tuesday. Right? If you are saying this one is because according to Dawa, it was on Tuesday, this date, this yesterday stands for, and I'm working with you people with this as a Tuesday. Minus 6.
Listen to me.
Listen, hold on, listen. Do not interject me. Let's use our brain here.
I'm not interjecting.
Let's use our brain. Relax and listen. Relax and listen.
Wait, Naimoli, before you go for that. No, wait, Naimoli. Wait.
Hello, guys.
If you go into the next day, it will tell you yesterday and the time.
So now you're saying, okay, thank you very much, my darling. So now you want to tell me, hold on, my darling, hold on, my darling. Hold on, my darling. So now let's use Wednesday, right? 13th.
Hey, go back to that. You receive 5. You receive 05.
Now,
go back to the top. Now you receive 05. No, then go back to the top.
Stop interjecting. Because now you are telling us that MOHBAD announced according to your story now. And MOHBAD was also buried on the 13th. According to your analysis and what you're bringing to this table before everyone. Your own breakfast is what you're bringing here now. You're saying MOHBAD died on the 13th. Was announced on the 13th, right? So how come Tuesday, as that Tuesday afternoon, evening, people got informed, they went to MOHBAD's house, celebrities were there. How did that happen? Where did they get the information from?
Well, what that guy told you, what he told you is that screenshot, that's what you're showing now, was munched by WUMMI and reposted the next day.
Okay, now look at it now.
See,
was posted. Listen, hold on, Abati. I need to get simple. Relax, Abati. I need to get to your turn. I need to get him. Relax now.
Naimoli, wait. See.
Wait now, but you don't.
I will have a salon joke. Go to that top of me. You will see 0.5. You will see 0.5. You will see 0.5. No, go to the top. Go down, come down. You will see come down. You will see 0.5. I mean 0.5.0.6. That is around 5 a.m. of that next.
Of which day?
Of that next.
Of the 13th
was screenshot.
God bless you. You are helping us again. Wait. God bless you. I really like.
Wait, listen to me. If you read that post very well, say, this nigga died. Wait, go read that post. Read what he wrote on it.
Relax.
This nigga died.
Hold on.
Few minutes
after the person who screamed month was the one that screamed month 05 a.m.
Yes. So go back there. Go back
again. Yeah, this is this post already on Instagram 3 hours ago of the 05. Are you saying WUMMI posted on the 13th around 2 a.m.? Was it around 2 a.m.? Excuse me?
Hello, guys. See, Naimoli.
I'm going to mute for you. Continue. Let them keep articulating what I just said.
Wait now, you have done a good job. See, but one thing I will tell you now, those people, they said that take it to the police. They're trying to, I don't know their plan of saying those words there, but I will advise you. You are close to Papa MOHBAD Legati, right? If Papa
am I close to them?
Okay. You are not. If you are not.
Are you close to Papa MOHBAD? Are you people close to WUMMI Legality?
Wait, I don't get it. You want to take something personal. That is where everybody they always get things wrong. I want to get this justice.
Oh, because we are recorded. They record us and they use our words against us. So I need to clarify. That's why I was saying.
Sorry for that. I restrict it back now. See, I didn't say like that to you guys. See, you now you are doing this now. You have to go to Papa MOHBAD Legati, their team, there where they gather up. You get the people like Lagata, those people, they are really fighting for justice. Give them this information. Let them hand over it to the lawyer and give it to Baba. Baba will take this.
Are you coming to preach Agata to us here, Papa?
Wait, I'm not talking now. We don't talk since. So we have been doing this here for how many months now, and you have this information. For me, I believe what you talk. So true to God Almighty, the date and the time, everything should already show everything. No need the stressful. You don't get information, and you are not closer to this family. You can't take it to the police station. Police will ask questions too much for you. So take this information we'll put more give out to Papa Mohbad or a legal team. Let them push their case forward, case closed. We say Nigeria police are not helping us. They are ready to help us. But when you guys have evidence, you give to Nigeria police, they will do what you guys need for you guys. Not because we don't have you.
God bless you. God bless you, Apapa. That is what I was telling them. Do not promote jungle justice on social media. Let us go through the systemic justice.
You don't say you don't give up about it. Months to the talk now. Leave them when they face themselves a bit. If they want to do it, they do.
Now we have been doing this for 10 months. Yesterday making 10 months.
So just for Imole, so what do you want to talk about? What are you doing here while we are talking? Since you are not interested, what are you doing?
I mean, not that I'm not interested. I see you bring. I don't know where you do.
Why can't you take it to them? Do I know them? Why can't you take it to them? What I've said. Why are you not going to analyze it?
Now do I have what you say? Now do I have it? I get with you.
Go on, you in the Ikeji's blog, you will get it. It's
But the other day you were defending those Baba Mohbad legacy. You call me anti-justice.
Who are the legal teams? Can I know them?
But when I talk about Goresi the other day, you were trying to defend that I'm anti-justice. Why do I talk about Goresi?
Oh, did I say you're anti-justice? Did I call you anti-justice?
Yes, you told me.
To your face. Can I hear the screen record of me saying that? And I will say it again to you.
If you
and I will say it again to your face.
I will beg Sharano to go and play those.
And I will say it again to your face. Let me tell you, like I said, and I will repeat it again.
That you guys should stop.
Please think so you get it and understand what I said the last time, and I'm saying it to your face now. J4 is Wale. Anyone who advises Baba Mohbad, go to school, that person is anti-justice. Period.
I'm justice for Mohbad.
Period. You're not in for justice for Mohbad. If you're in for justice for Mohbad, you don't give such advice. 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 I've always advised anti-justice.
Please, we are not even talking about legal thing here. We have even.
Thank you. I don't know why he's bringing it up here. You're still pained about who is working with him. The father says this is me want to work with. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Deal with it, or you sit in your house and face your other lifestyle. Simple and period. Back to what I was saying though. Even if you work with Wednesday, we all know the truth that WUMMI posted on a Tuesday, no matter the country you are in, no matter the planet you are in, she posted on a Tuesday. And to look at it, that month, me is actually
let's move on from
she launched our WhatsApp. And the fact is that till we all, excuse me, let me finish. Till we all understand that we are being deceived, we would all have justice to this. Because if you, according to the truth, excuse me, please. That is why there's a back and forth, because they are giving a Tuesday narrative. You're giving a Tuesday narrative. We have seen the videos and even testimonies of even the two people, every one of them, still relating to Monday. A lot of them relating to Monday. You know, we call Baba Mohbad, who was informed on Tuesday. He can talk about anything from Tuesday because he wasn't there on the Monday. He wasn't informed on the Monday. He didn't speak to them on the Monday until there's a leaked video again of Baba Mohbad saying he was with them. I will interrogate him as well. I will not interrogate. I will talk about him as well. On my own opinion. You don't force your opinion on me to accept Tuesday. Tuesday is not flying. I keep asking, would you say Mohbad was lati Sunday night till Tuesday? Mohbad was still in his boxer shorts. Mohbad was still in his boxer shorts, was still on his trousers that he wore at the performance.
Now let them ask you a question. You can't just sit up there. Let them ask you a question now.
Ask now.
The music.
Okay, so
the music can drop everybody and let her do her analysis. They are interjecting her. What's all these ones now? How about you make sense? If not do something, let
the music, can you drop it all right? Because we have a conversation with them.
Okay, sorry.
For like 3 hours, there's no fight. You say when you talk.
I'm sorry, Naimole, can you confirm if, well, I'm not saying confirm. They said the nurse came in on Tuesday. Are you saying that is wrong, that there was no nurse?
There is a nurse, but the nurse might have not come to treat Mohbad or might have come to stitch Mohbad. Depends on what the nurse came through. Period.
So okay, so the toxicology result, you don't believe it, right? Is that what you're telling us?
Based on my own look at this view and all that, on my own opinion, yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
Okay, so that means there is no nurse at all. That means there is no.
I never said that. You see, you'd like to. What did I say? Simple. Please kindly tell him what I said.
You said there is no nurse, that the nurse came to come and treat another person.
Yes.
Is that not what you said?
Do people have a problem with
okay, I remember. I said the nurse came to stitch MOHBAD. Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I said I can't say.
Cannot see someone that is
listen, relax yourself. I think you need to go drink water and cool down. I said something. She said, "Are you saying there was no nurse?" I said, "I can't say if there was or no nurse. There was, if meaning present. There was meaning if there is. If there was, I wasn't there. I'm not present there. Based on their testimony, yeah, there could be a nurse." But I can say it wasn't to treat whatever. Don't interject me. After all, now I say the English is not English, so let me speak my English the way I can speak it. If I don't get the accents, don't get the English, is your business. But I'm passing the message. Now the fact is this: either the nurse treated someone else, because if you all look at the video and some other views, people were able to. I like all those videos out there. Punches, swollen face. It's their business, so maybe not then they go treat. I don't know. And it's possible the nurse went to stitch because there's a 1.6 centimeter depth of wound in the toxicology result read as CTC. So it's possible, but MOHBAD didn't die on a Tuesday. That's on period, my opinion. How you will die, you will bleed from Sunday to Tuesday. Profusely.
Okay, sorry. Nelly Molly.
Yes, in less than how many minutes?
Let me just have a very simple.
Boxers, hold on, he won't wear his boxers and same trouser that he won't perform.
Nelly Molly, they did not say.
So I hope you understand me now.
Nelly Molly, what does superficial means to you? Superficial.
What does superficial mean? It's just a slight bruise, not a deep wound. And 1.6 centimeter depth of wound is what that's
wait. They did not say depth of wound.
Please go and look at it. So go and Uncle Elogo, superficial 1.6 centimeter deep. When
you are interchanging your word.
I'm not interchanging my word. How? What did I interchange now? 1.6 centimeter depth. What's the difference between depth and deep? Oh my God! And you say I don't know English. Oh, where's the IT guy? Let's come and speak the English of depth and deep. Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
Now, see, let me tell you one thing, okay? Whenever you come on social space, I swear down to God, there are people that you talk to that are not gullible, that go to school, they understand, they learn, they know the right thing. See, I believe that when you come online, try as much as possible convince us, educate us, not just with narrative, but something that is factual that we can actually work with. So, that is how basically the word actually works right now. You use your brain, you look deep into things, you analyze it in a very open mind, with your very open
I'm using my brain with an open mind, but you are coming with a defensive.
I can't even follow a line of thought because you already have your narrative. So go to your decision now.
She just has a flight of ideas, flight of ideas, like talking from this stage, blah blah. It's just
just like she's talking from
she's having flight of ideas. So she's
that's
not
the only thing I can just speak. So she doesn't go back.
You can use that to console yourself, Sha. That's the business. What's the meaning of profuse?
No. Okay, thank you. I love you. Profuse means to a great degree.
A large amount.
Okay, wait, read the meaning downstairs. See what it means downstairs.
Use your phone and do that one.
It says the book. Wait now. It says the book. Go back now. It says the book. Wait.
Yeah, you should got to my version, man. Superficial. How can that be superficial? When superficial wounds hangs at 0.1 centimeter, and then 1.6. Uncle, hey Joe. Superficial. I might not be in it. What is this? Is that superficial? Is that superficial?
What did you type on the search media now?
You can go search it yourself and do that yourself.
You type 1.6 deep wound. So now you put 1.6 superficial wound. Put it there.
There's nothing like 1.6 superficial. Are you not getting? Superficial ends with 0.something%.
You put it there now. 1.6
anything above 0. Man, damn. Jeez. Hold on. I'll do that for you. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, thank you. Just go to superficial wound. Go to superficial wound. Just put superficial wound so that you will understand what it means.
Are you saying superficial?
Superficial? Wait. Can you see superficial there? See, wait, listen to me. Superficial means on the surface of this. Wait, superficial means, let's see, be educated. Superficial means on the surface.
You think I should be educated?
Listen now. Superficial means on the surface of the skin. Surface of the skin. They did not say deep. They never mentioned the word deep.
They said they found a superficial wound with a 1.6 centimeter depth.
Superficial
when you are
wound,
measuring, listen, you go make your own research as well. When you're measuring wound, you use depth, you use width, length. So what are you saying this thing about now? What they argue? 1.6 centimeter what?
You use depth.
Uncle Loka, Ufuraya man.
Wait, depth on the surface of the
superficial.
Listen to me. Superficial means on the surface of the skin, So when you're talking about it, so okay, if you want to measure depth, how will you measure depth? If you want to measure depth, how will you measure depth?
You go in, you dip in with cutting word. They use cutting this thing to dip in. It depends on how they want to search it. You go make your research about that. Like I said, I'm not a doctor, right? And I've told you, based on research, even your IT guy said, "Man, I'll go make your research. Go look. I is 1.6 centimeters.
Maybe you don't go search superficial wound.
1.6
Maybe you have searched superficial wound. Maybe you have searched superficial wound. So what? Even the picture you brought out. Does it show that these are cut? This cut is in depth.
Those are not cuts in depth. Which one are you talking about now?
It's just these are just bruises that is present on the surface of this.
Those are superficial, uncle. Don't you know the meaning of superficial? You want to argue that one again? Don't you know superficial?
Jesus Christ.
Superficial is bruise, light one, and that's what that guy they were showing people. Those are superficial, not depth, not deep. Where's 1.6 centimeter deep?
Okay, see, someone in the comment section said
1.6 centimeter.
Someone in the comment section said, "But let us show the measurements." Oh yeah, show us the measurement. That is good. I think TikTok should move that. Molly, it was nice talking to you. Like, I would love you to come back. I would actually love you to come back so that.
I want
to talk to my dad.
I want to talk. Yes.
Because of the graphics, I feel. Because of the graphics.
You can send request again.
But don't show that to
I don't show it again.
The girl want to show people pray this one. I beg.
No, see, it's not about you. See, some people like this conversation with them. In as much they are going to show how ignorant or something they are, they are still going to learn. Just like education, let us educate ourselves. So if you want to agree with education, I will be out.
A lot of us come in here. I've been listening to her for weeks. Anytime I go on platform, I just see her talking on platform, and she keeps saying the same thing, and which is not good, because other people will run with it. Oh, that is true, and this is what somebody said, and which is true, because nobody has been able to tackle that or tell her what is right and what is wrong. But the fact that even though we are trying to find what happened to this girl, we all also need to learn as well. There are so many things to learn from this.
But you already know that no matter how much you try to convince people in this whole justice for MOHBAD, they always will stick with their narrative, right?
No, see, this is not even about confusing them. Convincing them. Sorry, this is not about convincing them, but in as much as we can actually learn, educate. I think yesterday I was talking to Maureen. Maureen was able to understand me when I was explaining profile that the police did not witness profusely, but according to what it was brought to them, they could actually come out with that word profusely because they did not see
someone that pronounces rigor motives as rigor motive. You're arguing with the person about wound, the measurement of wound. This is Molly. She confidently says rigor motive.
I know that the Molly.
That rigor motive was found at the second hospital. I don't think that was at the first hospital.
No, that was not at the first hospital.
That there was one thing that she said.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning.
There was one thing that she said.
Hello, birthday girl.
The guy died at 3:30. I believe that was the first time, the time that the doctor ascertained him dead, and that would be the time that they will record down. That would have been the time.
There was something I was even expecting you all to even tell her, but nobody was even saying it.
Let me just quickly say this.
She posted, please don't deviate. Please don't deviate. Please don't deviate. I just came up. Oh my goodness.
Please now.
We calm down now.
She have already left. She cannot defend herself now.
No. It's not about defending. It's not about defending. It's worship. It's about worship.
Everything just now, but you guys cannot defend anything. They beat you guys, so you guys should forget about it.
No. She beat your brain. She beat your brain, because you have it. No. You don't have the brain because it doesn't make sense. All right. So, Akpakpa, are you trying to tell me? Akpakpa, are you trying to tell me that if I post MOHBAD right now on my WhatsApp story, does that mean that MOHBAD died today?
My sister has seen this screenshot.
Wait. Hold on. Listen. Let me. You calm down. You relax.
Everything they get beat to this is
No. She didn't beat anybody. She doesn't even make no sense. Oh my goodness. Can you just keep quiet? Let me talk. Keep quiet. Let me talk. Everybody move to boy Ijare. He doesn't have. You don't have no brain. You don't have anything to say. So now let me talk about that screenshot here. WUMMI can post anything at any time. She can post. I'm not saying that she should defend anything. Can you just shut up? Can you shut up? You don't have sense. You don't get sense. Nothing what you think do for here. You said you don't get sense. Hey, keep quiet now. Keep quiet. Let me talk about that screenshot. That screenshot, anybody can post anything at any time, all right? Because you post something one day, doesn't mean that, oh my goodness.
Came up with date and time, and she's right in everything.
What date? You are so senseless. Was that date? You are senseless. What did I just say? I say Akpakpa is a senseless boy. Did you see date there? What time? It can be any day. You are a fool.
Yesterday can be any day.
Akpakpa, you are a fool. Akpakpa, you are a fool. Why will you say that there's date and time there? No, you don't have no sense. You don't have no brain. Because you don't have no brain, Akpakpa. How can you say that? How can you say that there was the date there? How can you say that there was date there? Because you don't. Akpakpa, I don't know you since last year. Akpakpa, I know you since September. I know say you don't get brain. Akpakpa, I know say you don't get brain.
You have to go back to school.
Because I want something here now. What has that got to prove? You cannot prove that anywhere or there. You cannot prove that. Naimoli is just going around fooling herself, fooling people that are dumb like you. That thing can
actually
be proven
fooling herself.
No. She actually fooled. She got this guy right here. Akpakpa, she actually got Akpakpa fell for it. Akpakpa actually fell for it. Akpakpa, I know you since September. I know you don't have brain. That one I know. You know, we don't date since September now. I know, say nothing there. Even Papayano, no. Papayano don't say you don't get anything. Now she just come up. You cannot analyze. You cannot do anything. You cannot counter nothing. You don't have nothing on your head. Akpakpa, we know that one. That one is sure. So now, because you even brought it out now, saying that there was dates. You said there was date. How can there be date on WhatsApp screenshot? You don't get sense, Akpakpa. Akpakpa, go to a better country. That Europe is not helping you. Go to a better country to go to school. How can you say that there was date? How can you say there was date? You cannot, we cannot feed. Why 2 years? Why not for the rest of my life? Why not for the rest of my life? Why 2 years? So your money will finish. Your money will finish. I beg you, Papa. Why you go put that prison go die? That person, that one go die for that prison. That person will die.
That one go see your life.
How you go tell me say date day for screenshots for WhatsApp? You just fooled yourself.
What it be yesterday? What it be yesterday?
But any day can be yesterday. WhatsApp does not write 2 days ago. WhatsApp does not say 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Okay? Any day can be yesterday. Use your brain. What's wrong with you?
Oh my goodness. It's yesterday. Yesterday no be 12. Yesterday no be 12. Okay. What if that thing was actually 12? That thing was actually show now.
Go back to
that is at 12. Shut up your mouth. Anybody can post that thing any day. You don't get sense.
And the poster now, you don't get sense.
How can you talk about this? Imagine, I just want Nemoli to take this shit to court. Like, as the judge, you just look at them like, these people are a bunch of. In fact, this thing cannot even fly because even the judge, the lawyer will be like, what is this? This one cannot even make. It cannot even fly anyway.
I'm not blaming you guys.
That nonsense thing can't even fly anyway. Like, you don't even have no proof. Who posted it? Like, that shit is actually immiscible in court. This girl don't have no brain. Nemoli doesn't have sense. Nemoli don't have sense. That thing she is carrying up and down is immiscible. Do you know what immiscible is? It is immiscible in court. Nobody who posted it, they will ask you, who posted it? Can the person come to court and prove it to us that yes, she was the one or he was the one that posted it? Yeah, that thing is actually immiscible in court. Use your brain. Whatever she's taking all around, we call it immiscible in court because she doesn't have proof of that. She doesn't have who posted it. She doesn't have nobody that will stand in court and say that, yes, I posted it. All right? You are a fool. You are a fool. You are a fool. You don't have no fucking... Papa, you don't have no fucking sense. Oh my God. Talking about time and date on a WhatsApp munch, girl. My God, Jesus Christ, Papa, you don't fucking have no brain. So now I'm saying it. I'm nullifying whatever that girl has been taking around. It doesn't have no sense. They really don't have no sense. And that thing is immiscible in court. When they say something is immiscible, you can't use it because you need to bring somebody that actually posted it. And the person will have to come to the court that, yes, I actually posted this thing so day, so time to, corroborate with whatever they are trying to do. And she doesn't even have anything like that. So that shit is actually immiscible in court. You cannot go and scream much something. Anybody can post that thing anytime. You can term that thing as anything. That thing is as useless as Nemoli's shit. All right? So you cannot use all of that. That thing is no. Use your brain, use your sense. Everybody keep using your sense. She can't going all around munching something from somewhere. Okay, how about, let me now analyze this thing to you. How about Nemoli and one of our cohorts here doing that shit? Like, okay, we're gonna munch this thing. I'm gonna go and grab that thing from social media, post it on your WhatsApp, then me, I will munch it at this time. I mean, come on, I can argue that thing is fucking bullshit. I can argue that in front of any fucking judge. That thing doesn't even make no sense. What you are taking all around, you are taking it all around to people that don't have sense. But if you really have sense, if you have the knowledge of law, you know that thing is baseless when it comes to law because that shit, you cannot take it to court. It is immiscible, yeah. So you cannot prove it. Who posted it? No, who posted it? You have to prove the person that posted it. The person will have to come to court that I was the one that posted it. But if you don't have anything like that, I could say it. I could argue it that Nemoli and a cohort actually posted that thing on their WhatsApp and want you to come and say bullshit online. I mean, that's so So it's so easy. I mean, that was how Soma came up with a lot of bullshit. Exactly.
Where is Soma now? Where is Soma now? Where is she now? Where is she?
That was fucking bullshit. Like you and your co-host actually did that shit. Like you didn't do that thing. Rubbish, as in total rubbish. Carrying something that you munch somewhere to go and show in court. Which judge will sit down and be listening to your cook and bull story? Come on, girl. Rethink. Have another rethink, okay? When it comes to law, that is business. Go and show all your crooked lawyers. Go and show them and ask them that is this one fly? Well, even old water, not talk of flying. All right, simply that's what I just want to This, and the music wish me happy birthday. Today is my birthday. Yeah, I was able to conquer that girl's nonsense analysis. Yeah, the music come back tonight though. Tonight 6 p.m. Okay, the music 6 p.m. my time. Oh, I don't know where you they live. 6 p.m. American time. Not be saying it is the same thing all over the world. American time. I don't know what time is going to be your own time. So come on, he pay you. But like your mama, I use your mama. Your mama will go born. Your mama will go born. Your mama born senseless boy. You grow like this, you don't get sense. Imagine a grown ass man like you don't even have no fucking sense. You grow.
Can insult you. God.
Yes, so that I'm using MOHBAD's money. Wummi don't pay me, man. Fuck it. We are fucking shit up tonight. The music, not Jersey party, all right? Come with a Jersey, come up in my platform. We're gonna dance, we're gonna have some fun. Yes, with my pork belly. Yes, with my pork belly. I use dance today. I use that dance today. Yes, he there for jail. I beat them well. Yes. But you know get sense. I mean, your mama feel bojo, yeah. Your mama use a pussy.
Good afternoon, Bolivia from the United Kingdom. Bolivia, happy birthday to you.
Thank you, the IT guy. From what time is you know? Come on, no time. We'll see everybody. But was specific in that time.
No, we are on the same time zone everywhere in the world.
You're wrong.
According to our expert now, we've been educated already today.
Really? You're wrong.
We've been educated today by forensic scientists that tell us that the time is the same across the globe.
Oh my goodness! You see what I'm talking about? And this about is going to sit down there and listen to
America now. One person has reported that it is 8 a.m.
Oh my goodness! What the hell?
Time in America. Then
I'm telling you, do you know?
In your room.
Doctor in the house, when no fit pronounce medical terms. You cannot even pronounce medical terms properly.
Medical terms,
blindly.
Blindly, you call rigomotive.
Abati, what's the name of that medication again? The one she got wrong again. When she using K.
She was saying K. I was like, what are you saying?
And she kept going on about it.
I'm telling you, now that King Kong, they'll say, oh, name that doesn't have sense. You know, to address a papa.
Yeah, beautiful human beings. Beautiful human beings that spend all their time on what's it called, Wikipedia and Google, but yes, they turning their dictionary upside down.
That is
I'm sorry, Abati, please. One thing again that she also said that I want to counter that she's been saying, and she's been saying it for ages now. She said she was talking about that MOHBAD died at 3:30. That maybe the girl was lying. She died 2 days or 3 days. When somebody dies, Wummi does not have the capability to ascertain when he died. Is only a professional, a medical doctor, a paramedic that can ascertain the time that boy got to the hospital at 3:30. Probably the first hospital was when the doctor could say this guy is gone, and that is when they could ascertain that the guy is dead. So when you go around telling people that the guy died 2 days, 4 days, they will only come to when a doctor could ascertain that guy is dead, which is the what's it called? The 3:30 that the pathologist put in their report. So that is where that time came from. So Naimoli, next time, do your research. Don't come running onto platforms and start creating wrong narrative all over the place.
So now, guys, since you guys said the MOHBAD died on Monday, you see what Mama Mohbad said that, and a lot of people say it. They are septic now.
Baba Mohbad said that Mohbad died August. Is that true? Do you want me to go and play the video? Baba Mohbad said Mohbad died August 12. Baba Mohbad said August 12. Did Mohbad die August 12?
Let me tell you. Hold on.
You don't praise Papa. Baba Mohbad said Mohbad died August 12. I don't go let you talk. You don't go talk for yet. Like you unless you conclude. Baba talk say Mohbad die August 12. Baba Mohbad talk say Mohbad die August 12. We are not going to listen to you. You don't get sense. You don't get sense. I don't have sense. Baba say Mohbad die August. Say na August Mohbad die. Say na August Mohbad die. I won't ask you that one first. Baba Mohbad. No, I'm not going to listen to you. I'm not going to listen to you. Baba say.
No. You calm down here now. This is not your platform.
I don't go calm down for you because you don't calm down for me. You said don't calm down for you. See as they be. You see as they be. Say you see as they be. I will let you. But when she came up, we were talking and talking. So now I don't let you tell. Baba say Mohbad died for August. Not true. Baba say na August Mohbad died. Not true.
Okay, I agree. Wait. Okay, I agree now. Wait, calm down. I agree. Not Baba died for that August. Now even do na September, even do na October, November. But now maybe we breed that evidence. Where the doctor reports made they give her from hospital that very day.
Before they show you. Now your husband died. Now your husband died.
You see now.
Now your husband died. Make you go bring certificate come show you.
Baba is lying.
See happen. Say because Papa no get sense. Make you come bring certificate come show you because Papa no get sense.
Do DNA for that bastard when they carry the go. She go and do DNA for you.
What you do, pa? He dey pay you, oh. Hey, he dey pay you, oh. Feel bastard DNA is the must. Come here. DNA is the must. Liamuketo, ema baja, liamuketo, ema ema baja. I didn't tell you, even the girl they call the Peking say DNA is a must. Come here. DNA, you whatever you say, it doesn't even hold water. The girl, she's laughing at your stupidity. All right, she's laughing at. She didn't laugh when she do them. Like say DNA is a must. Come here. They call it Peking. You call they come here when they talk. You call they come here. They talk say person Peking now bastard. She don't call and say the you shut the fuck up. You just a fool.
If what we are saying that
if I see you, I go arrest you.
You know the whole anything.
If I see you anywhere, I go arrest you. No gas sense.
People down. Why are you guys coming
to arrest?
Figure their narrative.
Now your mama go arrest. Let me tell you because. Why your mama go born person with no get sense like
come.
I go arrest your mama. Now your mama go arrest because you no get sense. Single sense and Papa you no get since last year.
Is a must. No DNA, no bear. No DNA, no
Papa you no get sense. I go arrest your mama. Where your mama dey live? Tell me where your mama dey live. If they don't carry your mama today, tell me. Give me the address. Give me the address.
Come Bini.
Oh yeah, come the address for you. Come the address.
If you not take it now, Bini now will me for do that shit. Our bone will me to actually before justice go on. Before you know now, they go born out to Oga speak.
Apapa. Sorry, can you just bro, can you just act like your brain? That like your name is sounding very somehow. Apapa. It's like somebody that has no brain.
Yes.
Speak as somebody that has sense. Hey, Apapa. Wait, Apapa. That name tell. Wait. Ask your name now, Apapa.
Why I not go answer? My name now, Papa. You don't know the meaning of Papa.
That your name, eh? That your name is it disturb you because that Papa it sound like person wey no get sense. You understand? You are sounding like a broken record. You don't have pick as if you don't go school. Sure, you don't go school. If you go school, don't let somebody just come up and be giving you some wrong narrative. Use your own brain now.
So at the heart as a Papa. You
that name, okay.
Apapa, you know what? No verse. MOHBAD die on Monday. Now Monday he die. End of story. End of conversation. The DNA is a must. Oh yeah, they go do DNA. No one. Wait till you want again. Wait till you want again. Wait till you want. What you want again?
I want again. I want me to bring that double report where they give and that very day of Monday. Before you go for
bring that this night. Bring that this night. What else? What else do you want? What else do you want again?
The other thing I want, you have to close your mouth, shut up, go out from this life now. That's the other thing I need from you.
Okay. Yeah. What, the last one, what do you want again?
The last one I want is when I go back asking, I want to bury Bonnie B for his birthday.
Bury you.
Bury your senior sister.
Bury you.
Bury your senior sister, Benny.
No, Apapa. Just pray, say, may God bless you as He don't bless some people. Sure, understand? Stop fucking people with God don't bless already. If you continue to hate, if you continue like this, you don't be prosper. Your data goes so thin. This is Bible, this is there. Go to the platform with our Toro. My God, you want to come and hug you. English now. That's it. Now, somebody is here now. The IT guy is here now. They're not letting the IT guy to speak. IT guy, please, can you just say something? This man is disturbing the whole conversation.
I don't know why. One thing I don't understand is that if you guys are supposed to be on the same side, why are you arguing? Why are you fighting? Why they hate?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
Me, I'm here for justice. I don't know if they are not here for justice. Because I'm here for justice.
Can you let Deola to talk, please? Please, can you let Deola to
carry on?
After the lady,
please carry on, Deola, please.
And they are insulting the lady. They should stop it. I just said that they should stop insulting this lady. She have already explained our explanation. She explained finish. She don't
let somebody speak now.
Okay, Sammy Jojo. Let me round this up very quickly because I was there when the other lady, I can't remember her name again, Nali Holly or whatever, when she was around. Now, J for Imole, what's happening now is actually that this lady is come on this platform, and from my point of view, she has a lot of wrong narratives, right? You said when she left that she beat everybody else down. I don't think we are here to compete with anyone about our submission. We're just here to have an intelligent dialogue, and we can educate ourselves and learn from one another. But the thing is that if instead of you trying to fight a fight when she's not here, I think it's an opportunity for you to lay foundation about your own argument and your narrative and explain to us as much as you can, even if you're speaking in pidgin, which part of it you agree with and which part of it you've got to bring to the table. Otherwise, if you're going to support her blindly with an open blanket and say that she's right in all ramifications, and she's wiped the floor off everybody, then you will win enemies. That is what I can see here. But I think you should be able to look at aspects of what is being discussed this morning for how many hours and see which part of it you agree with. Place your argument on the table. Look, I don't mind what language you speak as long as we understand. We can all go pidgin. We cannot go Yoruba, but as long as we sort of like narrate and highlight our opinion and our whatever opinion we have in a language that everybody understands, it is good. Maybe you will learn something from it, and I'm not insulting you. I'm just saying that you cannot openly support someone who has argued with people all morning that you are on our side without any substance. Thank you.
Hold on, please, man. Let me just say something. Sorry, please. The IT, I kind of like I commend what's just your comment. There was a time I want to have a conversation with you, but I think everything went up and around. We're insulting ourselves on Papariano, and I came up that day to kind of like, let's talk. Do you understand? I might be at the other early side.
Do you understand? But when we're having a conversation, I will learn from you, you will learn from me, and we deliberate. You pick your point, I pick my point. But when you see a wrong narrative, someone is spreading a wrong narrative, and you listen, it gets to you somehow. And when you see somebody that was kind of like, see, this is not right, try to bring your own opinion, your own objective to counter it. Don't just support what you don't know. And that is why I came up to kind of like tell this Apapa that his name is not speaking for him. Do you understand? I can't just go on the platform and I can just give stories like blah, 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 and I will have somebody, even if it is the truth or lies, I should be able to have somebody that will interject me and question whatever I'm saying. That is what got us to the point we are. You know, people will just
Sammy Jojo, there's always going to be time for Woto. But let's try as possible, as much as possible, not to insult. Let's not insult us. Because when you're saying something about his name, in his language, where he came from, his tradition, the name will have a meaning. But if you want to rubbish the name because you are from more like a different tribe, you're becoming tribalistic, insulting him, that his name. Do you know the meaning of his name? Do you know the meaning of his name?
That's why I'm putting the name to him.
So be careful. I think we need to be careful. We need to be careful when we do that. Let's respect one another.
That's your name. What I was trying to say was like, let down your name.
Sammy Jojo, listen to him. Listen to Jeff Oyemole. I will mute. Let's listen to him.
I'm not here to fight anybody. First, when I came up, my English now I speak, me as speaker. First, I felt toxic. Akpakpa na my entertainment name, not my real name. You dey get am? My real name, if you say me, I tell you my real name, I not get skeleton for back up, but no high. Now entertainment, now the Akpakpa means spider for my language. Not be better thing. Now spider, now I mean spider. If you go around, say Akpakpa what you mean, they will tell you now. Spider-Man. Okay, may I go to the point about people who fit test the fit confirm when I come up with the lady they explain. But about they use the lady to the play, the lady turn the lady braille. As the thing they would invest, now will make me come up. Now I want about you come down.
Listen to me, Papa. I was not turning her brain. I made that. I opened her eyes so that she can understand.
This is where we are getting into.
She has been educated.
Abati, please let's give Jay Oyemole the chance to express himself. The reason being, everyone has been able to express themselves, and people have been going on. Let's give him the opportunity to express himself. Hopefully, out of that, we'll learn something from him, and we'll learn to respect him better than we've done so far today. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir. So. Now, so the issue take go. I can't like tell about it, calm down, but you know me right for the man and the fight. That's my friend now will be. We are here for justice for MOHBAD, all of us. We are looking for a way how we can get justice. Can be in any way, can come from any way. The justice may say, but we all know the cause of the death. May everybody did fair with the truth. No. We don't depart ourselves to become enemy for this, all the name of this justice. More for nothing to get this justice. More we all come together as one. More we fight how to get this justice. But when I come on there, they drag body. Wait till I want to talk, so may they stop argument. More we come together as now more we think, wait till kill this boy. More we come up together. This is what I'll be preaching since. We are not here for Baba, we are not here for Wumi. Let's come together now. Let's take Baba to be our shoe, put it on our shoe as our brother. What really happened to this boy? Okay, now the other way out, we can also get information from this one. If Wumi come with the doctor report to be say they give us from hospital, you understand what the police ask. They say no, dynamic police not accept them, give them the paper, make they take go and bama. So the report was with Wumi. So if Wumi come out with that report, now maybe we'll get the cause of that. We'll be saying we all of us they talk this one deep, they shook and they stab and they do this one, they break in neck, they do this one. With that result, and it go bring the date, the time, everything. It's just what I wanted to share to the whole house. Okay, why can't you ask Wumi for this? WUMMI is fighting for justice, fine. Papa MOHBAD is fighting for justice, fine. They have their way of looking for justice. So why can't we just do it this way? If a Baba, you guys think Baba also have his own evidence, you also ask Baba, Baba come with this one. But me, I know say Baba not did the house where the thing will happen. Papa only waka come enter the place. So I'm not trying to take his
official Papa. Baba need to show me that police station and the police report, the police statement, and you know, I was telling the justice of MOHBAD team, the justice team will not me that is anti-justice or original justice team, that they should bring Baba to me. I'm going to fund him. We should write petition against the police station that could not hold them for a crime. You understand? That's the only question I'm asking. And for the report that you are talking about, the report is with the police station, the investigative team, it is with them. If you know any Baba legal team, let them go and bring Baba to me. We should write petition and instigate the Lagos government against the police station that saw a crime and could not hold them down for a crime. You know, see, if we fight in that way, okay, at least we'll be able to hold the government down for something. You understand? God bless you, my guy.
But let me just add, sorry. Let me just add this. Now, when I hear they say WUMMI should bring the doctor's report, if she like, make she bring up. If she like, make she chop up. She be they carry MOHBAD go hospital, Abi, and they confirm at the hospital. The police, police is involved now. Hold on, please, man. Let me just say this, man. Let me just, man.
Yes, yeah. Mama. No
if problem. She like, if you bring it out. If she like, she doesn't bring it out. Police are involved. Police might have gone to that hospital they claim it was taken to. So police that are involved now, they won't do their own investigation. They won't go to the hospital. Was this guy brought in here? What was the report? So they won't give the police. You guys that are complaining that blah, 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 you can go and find out yourself. What if this person you're talking about, let's say, what if she doesn't have a phone? What if she's not on TikTok and she's not even listening to whatever anybody, opinion, suggestion, idea, anyone has to say? Are the police not going to do their work? And she should bring this, she should bring that. What if she's not even listening to whatever we are saying? Police will do all this work. So don't let us try to rub something on others' face. Do you get? No matter what you come online to say, hey, she should go here, she is not even listening. Let people involved. Baba has a team. They can do what they have to do. Not for you and I to come and be asking, hey, she should go and do this, she should go and do DNA. How are you sure she's listening to what you're saying now? How are you sure? You want to get DNA is a must, DNA is a must. Okay, yes. Whoever that is in charge, whoever that is taking, they should do it.
We don't talk all those one is over now. You don't need to be safe because they also insult me too. So I also try to defend myself with such words. So you forget about that. Let's go to the main points now. Now you are taking us back, bro.
Abati did say something about Baba should do this, Baba should do that. Maybe I need to be educated, but I don't mind being educated. But as far as I know so far, the public doesn't have a foundation to actually have any say in this matter. Yes, our opinion is valid on social media, and the public is funding the whole process, i.e. people donating money on accounts and where applicable. But we've not been able to establish a foundation that can actually stand in court and advocate on behalf of Baba MOHBAD. Is that correct or not?
Yeah, I don't know, can I get you again? Like you said, we just have...
No, what I'm saying is that when we put in a request on social media, I would say that we're just sort of like making a statement, hoping that we have the power. But as far as this process is concerned, the public may be funding the process, but the public doesn't actually have a stance or power or a front to be part of the process in the judicial situation.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. No lies on that. But you know, I believe that Baba MOHBAD is going to have a legal team, right? And I'm like, if they actually bring the legal team, we can actually fund a I mean, you can actually fund them to write petition against Nigerian police that saw a crime and could not hold the crime and could not hold.
But who are we? How do we establish the we? How do we establish?
I mean, the public
without a foundation.
I mean,
yeah, but without a foundation, without a foundation, you cannot come up, and be a front or a substance on the ground that can actually challenge the system, unless you actually go setting up a foundation, go through MOHBAD, he kind of certified that, So, but that is not going to happen because Baba is going to tell you to go to Muiwa. And for as long as that is the case, we will carry on championing our opinion on social media, having all this dialogue.
But see, guys, sorry, you know, it was possible for the public to write a petition against Darusha that plays salt on the chest of MOHBAD.
Yeah, but who is the public though? Who is the public? Without a
someone channeled that through the lawyers of Baba MOHBAD.
African television has tried. Is the one that we know as prominent as possible. No, hold on, let me just land.
Okay.
That has tried to kind of engage with Baba MOHBAD on items to do with having a foundation. If you have a foundation, you then have a front that is supported and backed by the public to fight the system, to fight the government directly. Otherwise, at this point in time, it will be the state against anyone they find to be, how can I put it, from a suspect to being a criminal, and then they can take it to the highest court and then throw the books at you, and that will be the end of it. So if the public want to challenge the state, as so many people will say in their narratives, the public, if African TV has not been successful and there is no ground for you to have a foundation, then you don't have a ground to stand on other than talk about this on social media, and it will just rest here as far as the situation is so far.
Hello. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hello. I was on this platform about 2 days or 3 days when I think it's Adironke and Jenny, I can't remember the name of the woman. She's saying something, and I tried to say what I understand. And after then, they just start insulting me for nothing. Because to start with it, problem of MOHBAD and WUMMI is not our problem. We are just trying to sort one things out. And luckily, a guy came in, said, we don't need to be insult each other. I thank God for him. But Adironke, I think it's Adironke, she started saying, maybe she's 17 years, maybe she doesn't have kids, maybe she's Ashawo, maybe this, maybe that. I think we don't need that. We don't need that to each other because we don't know each other. And we are just trying to put mouth in something that does not belong to us. And again, to be calling WUMMI to come and talk, or to come how she says she suffer with MOHBAD, this and that and that. I think we don't need it. And I asked the lady, I think it's Jenny or something, I can't remember her name. And I asked her that day that you are asking WUMMI to bring all the pictures that you suffer with MOHBAD. I asked her that even you yourself, I think you suffer with your husband. Can you please try to bring out your picture and all the sufferness you suffer with your husband? From there, they start insulting me for nothing. Insult for nothing. We have to try to respect each other. We don't know each other. That is separate. But today, we are talking about salt they put on MOHBAD. We knew that Since Yoruba is Yorubas, I met it in 60s. Even when my dad died, one should be your selaya. So why are we now talking on something that not even necessary? The necessary things, we left it. We are now, what we need to talk about, let's say that we have already spoiled all these problems. We spoil it, both Josie, everybody, because we have the point. What make everybody to come out on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram? Because we need justice for MOHBAD. But now we are taking WUMMI as she's the one that fight the husband. It doesn't work like that. Everybody have kids outside Nigeria. How do you expect your kids, your son, your daughter, to go back home and marry Nigerians? We lost them already. The other lady now said that my son marry Indian. Are you happy when your baby, when your own son you train, marry outside? Did India marry us? Go to a lot of Asian countries. They don't marry Africans. When they married you, they want to take everything from you and take it to their country. So let us cool down. Let us go to the right place. Let us think of what that is necessary. There's some things we always say, it's not necessary. Arguments, insults, or all sorts of things. To me, it's not necessary. It's not my platform, it's your platform. Let's bring something that will make sense out. You know, any platform, woman, many, especially women that don't have sense. Because that I don't care. I'm not sure she has sense. Because she doesn't know me. She's now saying, maybe she's 17 years. She's Ashala. She's this, she's that. I think we don't need that. I tried to come up that day. You are dropping me. I tried to comment. You block everything. My brother, it doesn't work like that. We don't know each other. Please. Let's... All these things are very spoiled. So all these ones are wasting our time.
What are you saying?
What am I saying? Are you not there? Are you sleeping? You are crazy. Fuck you.
All right, hold on, guys. Let's. Oh gosh, you should. I was gonna say something. You should not have dropped her. Bring her back up. Bring her back up. Hold on. I know exactly where she's. I know where she's coming from. The music. Please, if you can't bring her back up, I'm sure she will come up. All right, okay. I was actually gonna ask her a number of questions because I think one thing we need to understand about this process is actually that this is the hierarchy, the music. This is the hierarchy in Nigeria, and the ageist. She's an ageist, and those are the people that believe that because of their age, they've seen the world better than most, and they can educate everybody. And the thing is, what saddens me about what she's just said right now is the attempt to appropriate what people should be talking about and suppress what people should not say or should say. The thing is, you see, when you grow up and you grow up without wisdom, it appears as if she may have gray hair on her head, but if you count the amount of wisdom in the gray hair, it will be tiny, very little. But you've lived in this world before a 16-year-old. By the time that 16-year-old is 25 and you are 65, that 16-year-old may actually have more wisdom than you, because the wisdom that you should have actually shared with that 16-year-old, you're trying to take out away from the 16-year-old because you don't want the 16-year-old to experience the world on their own and make up their decisions. All you're trying to do is make people's minds up for them without giving them the opportunity to explore the world and make up their mind about where they want to be. See, these are the mamas and babas. Sometimes you look at people like this, she probably won't be anything more than you, maybe 1 year older than myself, or maybe I'm even older than her, but she sold herself into an age that she doesn't belong to. And a narrative, unfortunately, has absolutely no wisdom. So, but it's unfortunate that you dropped that. But I hope she heard what I said. She needs to fine-tune her mind and actually know that on social media, people are allowed to express themselves and correct whatever mistake they make, but at least let them live that life. Thank you.
About this one, talk about you guys.
Well, you see.
People continue.
And we don't talk the issue now. As in for me, I say only opinion when I get that, and for we up to come together because we have been in this case different, fighting ourselves. But me, I'm thinking that it's the government that is separate us.
Community, there's evidence getting Gia Pelocoin, Tunso, someone your joint. And I see 2 hours, 2 months.
Àwọn àbàtì mú sọ àwọn èèyàn kan wà ní side àwọn Wùnmí tọpọlọ wà lórí wọn àwọn kan wà àwọn ọ̀nà pọlọ. The way they will ask questions yẹn kọ̀wé pé ṣé woman being ló sọ̀rọ̀. Sorry to say o panelists, I'm sorry o tó bá jẹ́ mo offense yín. Supporter Wùnmí ló jọ yìí o.
I see your friend though, your people.
You are joking. No one July.
Oh, sha. Oh, tea, sha, tea. But go carry your brother.
Brother, one cap send me.
This one are justice team now. That justice team no and justice is for.
Brother, one cap.
Kiale.
One cap. One money gun, sir. One money gun. One money.
G.
Kí ló sọ nípa díẹ̀ ní báyìí?
Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé the punch
gbé síta. One money gun send me, one money gun.
Wait. Nǹkan tó ń gbé sórí díẹ̀ the punch is about. Hold on, mo fẹ́ sáré fún ní gèwé dùn ní sorry to okay. So on the start behind the closed door as a family matter. So talk about that till they resolve, then they will still come back to court. So if you talk to me, because that is the right thing to yeki àwọn tí adájọ́ láti ṣe. But bóyá they resolve it. Talk about solve it as a family matter, then they don't need to go back to court. Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní kò ń ṣe big deal kankan. And it's not Babatin that write that application. It's not Babatin. Babatin kọ́ ló fẹ́ pé àwọn fẹ́ lọ solve it behind the closed door.
So kí wàá ní bàbá sọ fún àmàṣe báyìí?
ṣe bá máa dúró ni wọ́n máa ní bóyá length of time tó fún wọn dì tó bá dé resolve behind the closed door because both legal team parties wọ́n agree so that means that àwọn bàbá kọ́ ló yàn agree pé káwọn lọ solve ẹ̀ ní behind the closed door as a family matter because this thing is too late ìgbà tó yẹ kán ti ṣe as a family matter and Wunmi ni kò rí good advice tó bá ní good advice good àwọn godmother gidi godmother torí wọ́n pé godmother tó ń wá dáadáa fún àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ Ọlọ́run behind the closed door lọ́wọ́ àti soft kìíní kó tẹ̀ wá jẹ́ pé Mohbad kọ́ ló ní Ọlọ́run bàbá Mohbad ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ síta àrírò ẹ̀rí náà kò ń ṣe big deal kò ń ṣe nǹkan kìíní náà wọ́n tó òun gan kò ráwọn èèyàn tó advice òun ni.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
If someone comes that Baba Mohbad,
you are not loud enough. You are not loud enough.
So if someone comes on and asks for a paternity, a DNA for your child, are you going to do it? No, the person didn't call. They didn't have any discussion prior.
Okay, let me tell you something. No, you asked me a question, and let me answer you back. You see, when I didn't have any skeleton in my cupboard, wallahi ta'ala, I will do it. And I will use it to slap that man. I'm telling you. And secondly, let's even forget about someone. This is not about someone come out and on social media. This is about something that related to death, to buy. You see, we don't separate, include this thing, the pie of Mohbad gongo. It's not that there's nothing about pie, just natural thing like a family matter. This is not about family matter. I'm not sure it's my grandchild. I'm not sure it's this. No, something is already, related to that. It's not just ordinary DNA. And if I am Wunmi, hold on. Okay. If I am Wunmi, for something that related to that DNA, I will listen to that man. It's not that. Let me tell you something. For the matter, in any level in this life, Wunmi cannot compete with Baba Mohbad, and I will say it openly. She cannot. With experience, she cannot. Let's say the truth.
Okay, all right. Okay, I understand you and I get you. But if somebody comes around and throw you under the bus or disrespect you, I believe that is maybe my own opinion that is where Wunmi is coming from. That she believes she has been disrespected and she feels like, no, I'm not going to take it because my ego has been bruised and stuff like that. And I believe that is where she's coming from.
Oh, thank you for saying that.
If Baba has gone to her and maybe they did their own family meeting and they've discussed this, and she still says that, no, I'm not going to do the DNA. I believe then we can start castigating her and stuff like that. But if Baba himself said, my lawyer sent her a letter, that is where I want you to come from. I don't believe that it is the DNA that the asking for DNA is the question. I think it's the manner in the way that DNA has been requested. And I think that is where the issue is coming from. And that is where people are getting it wrong from my own perspective. And I believe that respect is reciprocal. And I believe that if Baba have called her into their own family meeting, people are asking for this DNA, let's just do it and just forget it. I believe as a wife, she would have done it without any issue. But for me, I don't think it is right for a lawyer to send me a letter to say that come and do DNA. Me as a person, me personally as a person, I won't do it. And I know myself, I won't do it. And I will take it, no, wait, let me finish. And I will take it to the highest court to make sure that I'm not going to do it.
Okay,
that's how
simple. Hold on. Are you Yoruba? Even if you are not Yoruba. Even if
I'm
you are
Yoruba,
so far you are Nigeria,
whatever way you want to come around this.
No. Even if you're not, I don't want to mention tribe. I want to base it on African culture, not even Nigeria only. A father-in-law, if I said this is my father-in-law, no matter what, let me tell you something. There is no family that doesn't have problem about mother-in-law, father-in-law, even from the white side as well. There's some conflicts, but this is a death surround about the DNA. Me, I don't see 70. Oh, John, simple. What's your name? You already said if it is you, and I'm referring to myself as well. I'm not talking for anyone. I'm talking for myself. If it is me, and I will continue saying it. No, it's not because I'm standing for justice for Mohbad that I'm siding Baba Mohbad. No, you said why they send the court letter to Wummi. Wummi asked for the court. Wummi said, and she sent her godmother Iyabo out. Everything is for that, and I will try to get it. I will send it to what's his name? The music.
And
can I finish?
Wait,
can I finish?
Before you go,
finish? Can I finish? I need to finish. You can't cut it off from me. That she need a court letter. It's Wummi asked for court letter. And then when they want to serve a court letter, they can't get her. Now, everything has gone to the court now. The judge has said, because I want to summarize it, the judge has said, go and sort it out. It's Wummi asked for court letter. Even a godmother, Yabo Jobi, I will mention name. Anybody. Iyabo just said, even they want to do the DNA, they will do it out of the country. She said it. That's her godmother. Because we don't go information, we don't want for any information. I just saw the
Okay, all right. Okay, can I talk now?
Baba Mohbad is still the head of that family. No matter what, even if that little boy, that lovely boy, is Mohbad's son. Later in future, when the results come, there is no way. Even when we take that boy away from Baba Mohbad, that boy is still ALOBA's family. There is nothing you people can do.
Let me talk.
Wait. Long time.
Okay. Let me talk my own. When Baba first talked, he said that his lawyer has already said, maybe you are not following the case, his lawyer has already sent a letter to Wummi's lawyer requesting for a DNA. And Wummi's lawyer replied back. That was in Wummi's response. She said, I want court order and I want it done in 3 places. For an action or for a reaction, there must be an action or something. But what I'm trying to say is DNA is not the issue. And I don't think the DNA is the issue for her. The issue that I think what the issue is in the way and manner that DNA has been requested or has been asked of her. And we should all get it right that respect is reciprocal. Everybody deserves respect, no matter how small.
A man that
respect is reciprocal.
So you want him to be better to me?
Let me tell you something.
Can someone else speak?
If you don't
Can I learn?
Wait.
Can I learn my thought?
Sorry, IT, please. Let me just quickly make this submission. Everybody in that family has lost someone. It's not about Baba. It is not everybody.
Mama Mohbad involved in Mohbad's life before Mohbad died. Who taught Mohbad how to sing? Who taught Mohbad how to do carpentry? Is it not this man? Wow. And the man is in pain. And you want that man to be begging with me for what? What do you mean? The man is dead of the family.
This is where I'm going to come in.
He has full rights to ask. Full rights.
I want to come in, and I hope that I will not be interjected by either Yeti 70 or Simple. As I've listened, these are my thoughts. The first thing we need to look at from this perspective is actually that there is a traditional aspect of this situation, as Yeti 70 said something about. From a seniority point of view, you will expect WUMMI to respect Baba Mohbad and follow tradition on one side. The relationship between WUMMI and MOHBAD is a customary wedding or customary union. And the status quo at this point in time, as far as I am concerned, is not, even if Baba Mohbad's legal team have issued anything to do with DNA, they will be requesting for there to be more like a family engagement, go through a family court, rather than actually saying we're requesting for DNA. The process of what is put on the gate is that they want a
man is saying no to something that will benefit your son in the future. What